Hi there, Jason Moser here with you, analyst with Motley Fool One, and thanks again for joining us for another edition of Ask a Fool. Today we're taking a question from Jarrett, who asks, Jarrett's a 29-year-old investor, he's asking about bond funds, and poorly rated bond funds at that, but should I feel more comfortable buying low when people are bearish, or am I better off looking for safer buys? It's an interesting question about bond funds, Jarrett, and I'll tell you, before I answer the question about buying low when people are bearish, I do want to say that given your age, and assuming that you have some time to go before retirement, which it sounds like you do, I would just be wary of adding too much or having too much exposure to bonds. Bonds can be interesting, but I would limit your exposure to no more than 5% of your total assets. You know, at this point in your life, you're looking to grow your wealth and not protect it. And with the idea that you have many years ahead to work, this is where you need to take on more risk, or you can take on more risk as an investor to focus on growing your wealth. That said, with bonds, they're definitely worth a look, and bond funds are a great way to do it. I would stay away from bad-rated bonds, bad-rated bond funds. The point of bonds is safety first and foremost, really. So demand quality and demand low fees from your bond funds. A good example of one of these kinds of funds is the Manager's PIMCO Bond Fund. It's a fund that we actually cover in our very own Rule Your Retirement service with Robert Brokamp. And it's covered, it's managed by Mr. Bond himself. You see this guy in the news all the time, Bill Gross. He manages this fund. It's got a solid historical performance and a low fee structure. And so if you focus on those ideals and focus on not giving yourself too much exposure to bonds in the first place, I think that's really the best place to start. But it's a great question, and thank you for asking it. And for more information, make sure to check out Fool.com.